After a 3-week layoff, it's finished here at Imber Court. Met Police 3, Harrow Borough 1. Wayne, where'd you start with that one? 3-0 down at half time. Over to you.
Yeah, listen, right, we just had a conversation quickly off camera, mate, and look, at the end of the day, I said it at half time to the boys, we can make all the excuses we like, saying that we ain't played for 3 weeks, we ain't done this. Like I just said to you off camera, we've trained hard, we've run them, but it's not game mode, is it, where you've got to be sharp. Met Police were sharper than us, they won the second ball quicker than us, they run past us, especially more in that first half, but we give 3 sloppy goals away, mate, and 3-0 down at half time. And at any level, that takes some doing to come back. I thought the boys, second half, we'd move on to that in a minute, but first half's not good enough, mate. It's the same sort of errors as in Ruben running out from the back, got to clip it up the line, then he's out of position, mate, he slots it in. The first goal, bit lucky off of Ruben's shoulder, but the second 2 goals, ball in the box, Clarkie's rooted to his line. And like, there's people like moan at you about digging players out and this, that, and especially on, this is going to go on social media. Listen, I love every player that plays for me, they wouldn't be here, but sometimes you've got to dig them out because they ain't done their job. And today, first half, I just thought, other from Olu, Gibbo and Brophy, I thought the rest of them just might as well not been here. And I said that to them to their faces, so yeah, it's going to go on social media, yeah, they're going to get the and it is what it is, but I'm hoping everyone's a man and they can take criticism, because I've got to take it and I've got to stand there and watch that in the first half. So look, it is what it is. I'm not going to make excuse for the 3 weeks off. They probably had 2 weeks off. Do you know what I mean? They just want, for me today, first half, after the goal went in, they just wanted it more than us. They were better than us. They run harder than us, and we couldn't keep up with it. And yeah, I've got to look at me and my team. But like I said, we can only do so much running. And look, mate, yeah, we have to take it on the chin, move on quick, because we've got a massive game again on Tuesday. Every game now, and I would say a massive game. Like I said before, with the end of one, like massive game. Every game's massive. We said this before. And if we want to get to where we want to be, then we got to be better than that. We got to play for 2 halves. And today we played for 1 half, and it ain't good enough.
First 10 minutes, it looked like we were the much better side. We were passing around, they were making mistakes. Then, as you said, unlucky own goal, come off Ruben's shoulder. Then we just seemed to capitulate and just no one was looking for it.
Yeah, we was hiding, mate. And we said it at half time, like, you got Gibbo getting on the ball, turn around, and people with their head down, like, didn't want to be there. And I said to them, if you don't want to be here, don't be here. I don't need anyone's help. I just want my boys to want to come and play football, want to work hard. And yeah, sometimes you have to get hurt. But look, I'm not going to say today wipe this one under the carpet, because it's hard. It's hard. Obviously I'm pissed off, but the way I look at it is, we just got to get all these games in and try and pick up a winning run. Like I said, we beat Endon 3 weeks ago, which seems like a lifetime ago, and then we go and lose the next game, and this is the frustrating thing for us. We're too inconsistent.
Second goal, Ruben got caught in possession, gave it away. Third goal, again, free kick looped to the back post. You already said Tom didn't come for it. No defender came for it. Free header, 3-0 down at half time. Then you made 4 subs. Thinking behind that?
I'm not having it, boy. I'm simply not having it. And if you, like I say, like, I'm asking you to play the game that they all love. Do you know what I mean? Every player out there loves playing football. That's why they do it. And I do this bit because I love it. But when you're looking at, I've got to do something. I have to get off the pot. And at the end of the day, there was too many. And it, mate, if I could have made 9, I bloody would have. Do you know what I mean? I would have made 9, because that's first half. Other from the first 10 minutes, like you said, we capitulated and we just looked a mess. So, yeah, the reason behind it was because people weren't doing well. And that's why. And I said to them just now, when I walked out here, I've got mental at them, and I just said, look yourself in the mirror. Everyone's got something to say all the time. Want to talk? This. Nah, come on. Look yourself in the mirror. Stop looking out the window and looking at other players. Look at yourself and say, was I good enough today? Yes or no? And be honest with yourself. I said to them before the game, I want honesty. Today, that first half weren't honest.
The 4 subs that came on at half time. New guy made an impression straight away. London scored a few minutes into the second half. What can you tell us about him?
Yeah, London, like I said to you before the game, London was in, I heard about him when he was at Willstone I think he was under 20, he was under 21, something like that. And then I sort of missed out. He asked to come down just before he went to Rains Lane. And I see he signed for Rains Lane. And then obviously what's happened at Rains Lane, I don't think he fit in. So he phoned me again. He said, Cart's going to come down. I said, yeah, I've watched videos on him before, but this is probably 2 seasons ago. I think he's 19. Do you know what I mean? But like I just said off camera, like, he's got a good presence about him. You know what, boy? What have we been looking for all year? He don't mind having a shot, and he's picked the ticket and he's smashed it in the back of the net, which is what we've been crying out for. And listen, like, look, I've got the ump. All my boys, like I said, have done enough for me most of the season, but we still got to be better than this. We've got to be a lot better from where we are now. And I can't have this half a game. I can't have it.
Another of the half-time subs was the reappearance of Lewis Cole, so we can put that one finally to bed.
Oh, blimey, about time, isn't it? I thought, listen, mate, I thought he was unbelievable today. He's running out of legs at the end, wasn't he? But he ain't played for 6 months. I ain't stuck him out on loan. Coley's one of my boys. I played with Coley at Uxbridge when he was 17. Yeah, listen, Coley will give me everything he puts his foot in. I just thought on the ball, he just made good passes when he was out there. Listen, Coley's 30 odd now, he's a good footballer, mate. And we just got to get him fit. He just needs to be fit so he can go through 90 minutes. But he looks after himself outside a little bit. He does like a bearded boy. But no, listen, I'm buzzing for him. He's back. I ain't got to keep asking them poxy questions of where is he, what's he doing. He's been training for bloody 5 of the 6 months, I think. But yeah, listen, it's all in his head. He's took a whack on it today, so hopefully that shakes that injury right off for him, and hopefully he comes good, mate.
Third of the substitutes came on. Harry Nevins ended up with a red card for 2 yellows. From where we were sitting, the second yellow looked a little bit harsh, especially some of the fouls that were let go by the ref during the game.
Yeah, listen, you know what? I didn't mind the ref. He weren't brilliant, was he? But you know what? He spoke to you. He talked to the players. He weren't great. I think like the ones on Gibbo as well. But there was one on Hutchie in the first half over the ball, and he never booked the guy. He'd give us the foul. But every time we done it, it's just the same old thing, Brian, for us at the minute, isn't it? The disciplinary don't look good. Peter's probably going to pull my pants down over this. But yeah, I thought it was soft, mate. It's not like he's going away. Ruben was round the cover anyway. But yeah, look, it's just our luck, mate, that with these red cards, and they've got to stop because they're killing me. You think now he's suspended, you've got Lucas still out because of the 3 weeks. It's been feels forever. Charlie's, that's his first one, so Lucas got one more till he's back. I've got 3 boys that start for me that are suspended, and like I said, I'm not making excuses because the boys, you get a chance, go and take your shirt. Do you know what I mean? But today, people that had a shirt, they're in trouble.
Still not conceded after going down to 10 men, well, other than the goal at Stanway, which was a free kick in the 94th minute. So that's one thing to brighten the day. But then we kept pressuring on, even with 10 men. We still looked the better side. We looked more likely to score. London got dragged down in the box, and Durnell's smashed a penalty against the post.
And that sums up the day, doesn't it? Yeah, boy, look. At the end of the day, like, that's the one I wanted him to go straight down the middle. And then you had 6 minutes to put pile pressure on them. Do you know what I mean? Maybe throw Ruben up front and leave 2 at the back. Listen, you lot have known me now long enough. We've had half a year here where I still go forward. We left ourselves open. They probably couldn't, if they were better in the final third, would have put us to bed. But they never. And then that penalty, yeah, like just summed up the day really. But you say sum up a day. We've had half chances. You said Lenny across the box, didn't get across him to finish. Should do that. Durnell spun him once, got to pull the trigger, doesn't pull the trigger, jinx him again, and then we lose that, we don't get the shot off. And we've had half chances, but to be fair to Met Police, I think they fully deserved it on the day, because first half they were all over us, we weren't good enough, and they'd done the job in the first half. They give us a mountain to climb, and like you said, with the 10 men, I think I might fucking start with 10 men against those.
Made another substitution, final one in the last minute. Adam Colley came on from the under-23s, younger brother of the QPR striker. What can you tell us about him? What do you know?
I'll see if he can get me his brother. No, look, yeah, impressed in the 23s, and that's not really for me watching them, because I struggle to watch the 23s. But obviously, Chenik went down there, Carl Rogers was that, and they brought him up to me and said that they think he can do a bit. I probably should have put him on a bit earlier, but at 3-1, we weren't banging on the door, but we were half knocking on the door. And yeah, so he fully deserved it. He's been training with us. He's a tidy little young man. He's got little bits of ability. He probably lacks in a bit of physicality at the moment, but he'll get there, won't he? But yeah, he's just got to get a go, really, like the more we see of him. But boy, I'll keep saying to you, it's all the youngsters, the kids and this, that and the other, I can't put them in when we're always either hanging on or we're behind. And the problem we got is we're always, other from ending the other week, we're always blooming behind. Do you know what I mean? So we're always chasing the game, and it just feels like that, other from like ending a couple of weeks back, we're chasing this bloody game because we give bad goals away, and that's what we got to stop. You look at the second half, and if we're honest, like Ruben headed kick it, if we just do that, they don't get near our goal. Do you know what I mean? We camped in Met Police's half 11v11, but we make stupid mistakes and we get punished. They make a mistake and we don't punish, and that's got to change for us. But look, we'll work hard and see how we go Tuesday.
We talked after Hendon about the fact that we had a lack of midweek football in the second half of the year, but that's changed already with 3 games on the spin being called off. First one, as you said, is Tuesday night coming up against Hayes. They seem to be bringing in 2 or 3 players every day at the moment on social media. So what your thoughts out of that?
Yeah, listen, I don't know how they got on a day and looked at nothing, but at the end of the day, mate, it's a local derby, innit? They got a new gaffer in. We got to do what we've done second half for the whole game against Hayes. Otherwise, we get punished there and all, mate. Yeah, listen, they've got a few players. They signed a couple of boys that I already know. Obviously, Harry Tucker was here at the start of the season. He's down there. Yeah, listen, mate. Look, at the end of the day, we got to perform for 90 minutes. I feel if we do that, we're a match for anybody. We got some big games coming up now, as in through this month. All the top 5, really, isn't it? I think we've got Leverett this month. We got Hayes obviously Tuesday. Moneyfields are coming up at the end of the month. So look, and then after that, all the top 5 are done. But like I said, you have to come here. He's been on a losing streak, and we've gone and lost to him. And like I said, I'm not having a pop at them. I thought it's the best game I've seen all year, us against them at home. I thought Met Police were very good today. They've got a young side, and they worked as a team, and that's what beat us today.
3 suspensions ongoing now. And you've got Gareth Chennick out injured. What's happened to him?
Yeah, Chennick, well, he trained Tuesday and he was playing, wasn't he? And yeah, he's got a tear in his ankle. So he went and had a scan, I think on Wednesday. And yeah, he's got a small tear, which he's been actually playing on. So yeah, I think he's got a couple of weeks out. He's probably going to miss this week and next week, and hopefully be back for then. So yeah.
Squad-wise, still looking to bring people in, or?
Yeah, but I've been trying, mate. I've been trying massively, but this no one talks about budgets, but the flipping money running about, mate, is ridiculous. Yeah, and we got to find the right player for the right money and the right player for our club, which we've struggled with. We've had a few 7 days. I've got a 7-day going in. Well, I can speak to the boy tomorrow. So yeah, which is a forward player. Yeah, so I'm going to speak to him tomorrow, see if we can get him over the line. But yeah, football, I'm struggling with it. Every time I try it, someone else puts him for more money. So that's the way the game's gone, isn't it? They play for the money, and not every player. That's a bit harsh, but yeah, it's just trying to get them over the line, mate. Where I'm struggling. So I spoke to quite a few, and they just ain't materialised. You know what I mean? Even step 5 players. So yeah, who are obviously forward players scoring goals. But look, mate, we just. Like I said before, Brian, I'll pick a squad at the start of the season and I'll try to keep that together for as long as I can. Things like this hurt me. Listen, I'll be alright tomorrow. And the boys will dust themselves down, I'll dust myself down. But we've got to be better than that. We have to be better than that today. We can't be going 3-0 down and think we're going to win. Do you know what I mean? It ain't going to happen. And yeah, we just need to go back to probably a few basics, mate. I think we need the basics.
As ever, appreciate your time. Thanks for coming out, and hopefully we have a more positive result on Tuesday against Hayes.
Yeah, hopefully, mate. Cheers, Brian.